Hey everyone, today things are going to be a little bit different. And by a bit different, I mean a lot different. And by a lot different, I mean a bit different. And by a bit different, I mean today we're joined by a special guest, the TNT Muffin. You know, I'm kind of wondering what the story is behind that name.
Yeah, hello, I'm the TNT Muffin. Thanks for having me. So, I'm basically also a small FNAF YouTuber. On my channel, I do theories, I talk about FNAF news, I do concepts, I do unboxings. I just do a bunch of FNAF stuff on my channel. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing this hat for, this is basically just the hat I wear when I'm talking about theories.
By the way, this video is half of a two-parter. This is going to be about the story of Security Breach and the lore behind it.
Yeah, so basically on my channel, link in the description, we're going to be talking about our theories for the gameplay of Security Breach. So how we think the game will play out, the mechanics, who we think will be trying to kill us, who we might be protecting, and just stuff like that. So make sure to go check that video out after you watch this one.
Yeah, so check that video out too, or I'll be very disappointed in you and probably poke you. Anyway, let's get to this video. While we got a trailer a while ago for Security Breach, we still don't know a whole lot about this game, and today we're going to be doing our very best to figure out the entire story of this game.
So from what we know of the story now, we basically know that there's going to be Vanny, a bunny girl that has become a servant for Glitchtrap, it seems, and is going to try to recreate the crimes/murders that William Afton has done in the past. And we also know that there will be the security guard girl, which will probably be trying to protect some kids, and we're assuming that we're going to be playing as them.
The problem is she doesn't show up in the trailer at all, which is weird, especially considering we think she's going to be the main character. I mean, you'd think she'd show up at least for a split second, especially if this guy shows up. I mean, we don't even know who he is.
But I do still think the security guard is going to be the main character of the game, like our protagonist, since they have had their own teaser and are at the front of the poster. They're also in the calendar. But the strange voice we still haven't seen yet. Or maybe we have. I think this could probably either be Glamrock Freddy or Montgomery Gator. I'm more leaning towards Glamrock Freddy since it is being voiced by Tim Simmons, the same person that voiced Nightmare Freddy, which I think Montgomery Gator is probably going to sound more like some rad dude, which this doesn't sound like a rad guy. This sounds more like a snake wrangler. That is a terrible voice.
Now, again, a lot of people have already talked about this, because it's really the only thing that makes sense, but I'm not surprised a lot of people still aren't really believing this since animatronics helping the protagonist isn't common in the series. Regardless, I do think it would be a cool take on the series.
But there is a problem with the animatronics being on our side. That would mean that there's only one antagonist, which would be Vanny. But thankfully, in the trailer, there was an animatronic lurking in the shadows of the top left of the screen. It seemed like some kind of moon animatronic, which fans are calling the Moon Man. He also had red eyes and looked very creepy, which means he's probably a bad guy. I do also think that there will be other characters that we haven't seen yet, like how in the background of the laser tag area, you can see a poster with a sun animatronic on it, which will be probably the moon guy's best friend. I think it will start off with the animatronics being good guys, but slowly Vanny or Glitchtrap will hack into the animatronics to make them bad, which will make them want to kill us or the kids.
Now, on ScottsVoices.com page, there was a new character mentioned called the Friendly But Annoying Cleanbot. As soon as I heard of this character, I immediately thought of Hand Unit, and I'm thinking he could be similar to a tutorial character, one who helps us through maybe on our first 1 or 2 nights, and maybe he even eventually gets taken over. Though I'll admit, I'm mostly saying this because out of the 2 things we know about him, it sounds like he's similar to Hand Unit, who's one of my favorite characters.
I do think they will be hacked into and not possessed, because if they are possessed, that would mean one of 3 things.
1, the original souls are somehow still in animatronics, even after the fire of FNAF 6, including a Moon Man of all things. 2, Vanny's already killed another batch of kids, and they're possessing animatronics already. Or 3, Scott and Steel Wool made this game at 3 AM and had no idea what they were doing, and don't really have a reason for why these animatronics are possessed. So, yeah, I'm assuming these animatronics are going to be hacked into. I'm also assuming that Glitchtrap is going to be the virus that's causing them to go haywire.
Another thing I want to talk about is that there's this weird animatronic looking thing lurking in the shadows of the corner of one of the scenes. I'm not talking about the Moon Man, I'm talking about this thing that looks like it could be some kind of maybe Springtrap like animatronic. A lot of people are saying that this could be Springtrap, like the YouTube channel FNAF. He got a lot of views for that. That was some good clickbait.
Honestly, we don't even know if he's an actual animatronic. I mean, it's shrouded in darkness. For all we know, it could be a plant or something. It doesn't have to be an animatronic, and it could just be our minds playing tricks on us. As for Springtrap, definitely not. I mean, we saw him burn in FNAF 6. Then again, we did also see him burn in FNAF 3. But even if it is an animatronic, I definitely don't think it's going to be him.
Let's see, what are our final thoughts on what the story is going to be like? A new mall, a pizzaplex, a megaplex has opened up, and we are hired as a security guard, and we're going to work alongside the animatronics to protect this mall, pizzaplex, megaplex from intruders. There will also be this friendly, but annoying, clean bot that will probably help us out and guide us along, trying to help us protect the place until the animatronics start getting a bit strange.
Some of the more minor ones, anyway. You have to defend against them. This could be the Moon Man and some other minor animatronics. The next morning, it's revealed that a child has gone missing. Eventually, Vanny is revealed, and you have to stop her from kidnapping more children. For most of the game, the main 4 animatronics are helping you, but eventually, towards the end of the game, even the 4 main animatronics get hacked, and you have to defend against them, and save the children. I'm guessing in the end, Glitchtrap will get his physical form. But hey, that's just... sorry, don't know what came over me. Anyway, that's largely all the predictions we're going to talk about today. Again, make sure to check out the video where we talk about the gameplay over on his channel. I'm going to keep a link in the description, unless I forget, in which case I'm sure you guys will let me know. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Both me and TNT. Anyway, see ya.